Hey everybody, I'm Adam Minarsik and this is the Brew Review. Welcome back. I have an exciting show for you today. The first thing you're going to notice is a bit of a new backdrop. We're doing something a little different, trying to go a little quicker, a little more detailed, a little more depth in these videos, but at the same time keep them casual. First thing you're going to notice behind me is the new backdrop. That is actually one of our brand new t-shirts that just came in. Hopefully we're going to have those available up very soon in our store for you guys to purchase because you're awesome and you love supporting the site. Next thing, we've been really hitting it hard with the sports stuff. I'd like to get your opinions. If you leave a comment down below, what you think about the articles we've been posting up. A lot of Blackhawks, a lot of Bulls, a lot of Cubs going on right now. Big time for all of them. Next thing we need to do is get right into the beer. What we're drinking today is a Hoegarden. Yes, you're going to want to call it Hoegarden because of the way it's spelled, but it's actually pronounced Hoegarden. It says so on the box right there down at my feet. What Hoegarden is, it's a Belgian wit beer. And a wit beer is actually considered a white beer in the French language, I believe. I don't know why I quoted that. French is really a language. That's just strange for me. And a wit beer is, the characteristics of a wit beer are actually that it's normally unhopped. I believe they use hops now, but originally it was formulated from a substance called Brew, which was a mixture of different spices and fruits, basically to season and flavor the beer without hops before hops had come to England. This style of beer was really brought back with the invasion of home brewing in the 80s and 90s in America and even in Europe. But the beer we're drinking today uses a form of Groot. It's not quite the same. It's mainly made up anymore with orange peel and coriander, which you're going to notice are really the two dominant flavors in this beer. So let's open it up. Well, first I'm going to show off my new church key that I got. My sister-in-law Candy was wonderful enough to bring me back a new bottle opener from the Bahamas that she just got back from. I'm a little jealous about that. But let's open it up. And let me grab my glass real quick and give it a pour. One of the things you're going to notice about the wit beer is that since it's made with a barley wheat mixture, that it's extremely cloudy. It's a natural cloudiness. And one of the things you're going to know about beers, if you're a big beer drinker, is that clarity is a big factor, and most beers are supposed to be clear. This, on the other hand, they are proud of the cloudiness in the glass that is caused from the wheat. So let's give it a smell and see what we pull out of it. Alright, right away you're going to notice the two components that I was talking about earlier. It's the coriander and the orange peel. They dominate the nose. This coriander is the focal point of the nose. It's quite pleasant, it's quite prominent, but there is a bit of an orange peel, orangish smell behind it, some sort of citrus, and I'm obviously using orange because that's what they say it's in. Actually, let me read the bottle real quick and tell you what it says. It says, Hoegarden White Beer, Beer Blanc. A delicious and surprising refreshing taste, naturally cloudy and brewed using a unique recipe of wheat, malted barley, and a subtle hint of coriander and orange peel. Now, I don't think the hints of coriander and orange peel are all that subtle. Actually, I think they're quite over the top. But for those of us that aren't big into spiced or fruit-flavored beers, that's the reason why you're going to see it's over the top. You know, I love my pale ales, my IPAs that have a higher alcohol content, a higher hop flavor, and a bit of that grapefruit flavor to it. But that's a natural yeast flavor that's coming out of it. This, on the other hand, has actually had the spice and the orange rind put directly into it, either during the mashing process or maybe even during the brewing process. So let's give it a taste and see what we think about it. It's very good. It's actually quite delicious. It's quite refreshing, and on a hot summer day, you're going to find that you like it a lot. It's not a beer that I think you're going to drink for 4 or 5 or 6 of, and because it might wear down on your palate a bit. It's definitely not a session beer because of that coriander in there. Unless you really like a spiced beer, I would stay away from this. I'm going to give it about 3.5 out of 5 stars because overall I think it's pretty good. It's got good flavor, it's got good crispness, crispness, and all in all it's very drinkable. Well, I hope you enjoyed the review today, and I look forward to getting back with you again. So, until next time, cheers.